Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are back with reaction to The Last of Us. This is season 2, episode 3, The Path. Now, before we jump into the episode, to the people of YouTube, I've been trying to get out these reactions the same week that they air on TV, but for whatever reason, they've been giving me a hard time because both reactions to both episodes were blocked immediately after posting, and I disputed both. The first one, they're like, nah, but somehow it still became viewable, and the second one, they never even responded to, so it might become blocked again. If you guys are seeing it right now, give it a watch while you still can. But if you guys can like the video or write something down below in the comments, put a W down below because I can use a win right now, then that should at least help with the algorithm, at least a little bit. But moving on, I don't want to talk about what went down last time because I'm still in pain, but I'm definitely ready to start my revenge tour. So if you guys look my full reaction to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below. Now subscribe to the channel. Now's a very good time. Click that button down below. Smash the like button right there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. Man, what a thing to start on. The aftermath of it all. I probably should have had tissues prepared for this one. I feel weak already. It's a reminder for him too.
Give Sarah my love.
You gotta hope that he's in a better place now. If you believe in that sort of thing. He's back, reunited with his daughter. Shit! Alright, that was a tension breaker.
It's okay. You're in the hospital.
Rough start. 3 months later, okay. Time jump. Jesse's a beast over here. I think Tommy's noticing that he's the future too.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Come on, man. I've been stuck in here since
Since it happened.
Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me.
But I was actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it at the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
Your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
It shouldn't.
I agree with
But it
that.
often does. In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you.
Is it that
Say what else he also said.
He said, I saved her.
There it is.
he saved me a lot of times?
That's not wronging someone.
Going right back to how she actually feels. Now that she can use. Just like the game here. I really wish she would have talked to him that night.
Ellie? Yeah, I'm coming.
You don't gotta hide it.
When they let you out?
30 minutes to go?
I made you cookies.
Oh? Just 'cause?
No. This is a peace offering because I'm about to make you angry.
Oh no.
I told you I didn't learn anything useful. I know most of their names.
She remembers.
You cost us time. You let them get away.
If you want to find someone and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up, maybe let them get there. I loved him too, you know.
We all did. That's why it sucks.
The dark-haired guy was Manny.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Yep, that's the important one.
WLF. Wolf.
Makes sense.
Morons.
So now what?
Now we start our revenge tour.
I gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's fucking get these guys. If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. would just break him like it was his fault. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother.
Exactly. It is his brother.
I'm not saying you shouldn't do this. But if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it from Maria. Yes, it's fucking necessary.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will. Ellie buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
I'm gonna run our way to Seattle.
So I'll stop by once we're on the road to go on a revenge tour. You know, I would fit in with this tribe. I only need that recruiter's haircut.
No one falling, all clear. Keep moving.
Good. Once
Well,
we get
Art.
resettled, teach you to whistle.
Why can't she just keep us safe?
The prophet? Prophet isn't magic. They're just people that see truths hidden from others and share that truth no matter what the cost.
Then can I have a hammer?
Give her a hammer.
All right. You feel safer?
Yes.
Good.
Little psychopath.
Take cover!
Oh shit. I can't whistle. I'd be fucked. Woo, woo, woo.
Demons?
Wolf.
So, heard you're on the council now.
Yep.
So you know about the meeting coming up. Can I count on you?
Can't discuss upcoming votes.
He just wants to keep everybody safe.
The council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're angry, and no one's gonna vote for angry.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us. But he wasn't the only one. I lost my sister that day. And now you want to send, what, you're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come?
Your sister wasn't killed by wolves.
Our capacity for mercy. Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Well, of course they don't deserve it. That's what makes it mercy.
Well, to hell with that. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye? They came into our house. They took one of ours. Somebody shoots your brother. You want to take the locks off your doors? Grow up! Bunch of goddamn victims.
Say thank you, Ellie.
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk. It's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge. What I want is
For
what
me
you
it
need
is.
to give people. I want justice. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. That's what holds all this together.
Hell yeah.
I am asking you, please, do it for us.
She's got my vote.
Thank you.
Yes? No?
Damn it.
The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
Who are the three? Maria, Tommy, Jesse? All the other fucking randoms are saying no?
Attaboy 9!
What if he popped? Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You want a beer? Get them from Marshall.
Nice.
I'm nervous she's gonna do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar. Maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's
gone.
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did.
Turns out nurture can only do this much. The rest is nature. If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on.
It's just life.
No.
Product of her environment.
Walking side by side from the very start. You inherited her. If you want to keep her out of trouble, take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going.
She knows.
Get in. Christ. Please don't try and talk me out of this.
She's
You
back
think
and
that's why I'm here? So, what's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
What route?
Northwest?
Better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path northwest. Now, handguns. What are you bringing?
everything we got. That one for sure.
The
That's what you're gonna kill him with.
Fucking right.
And save it for that.
Really?
Shoot your damn ass off?
I've heard that before.
Questions.
Yeah, one. How the fuck are we gonna get all of this?
I know, guy. Meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Hey, thank you.
There you go.
You know, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Now you do.
Oh! Who else we got? Oh! Now's your chance to say, I forgive you. He's coming in clutch.
Trade. It's better. Trade.
How'd you get her out?
Janine's night watch at the stables. She's sympathetic to our cause. Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages, alcohol, meds, batteries.
Yo, he's
I'd
coming
come with
through,
you, but I
man.
caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day. Let's get you going.
This Dina's cool with him. Yeah, he fucked up that night, but man, he's coming through. Give him a break. He's old. They grew up differently. Truce. That's all that needs to be done. It would have actually made me not like the character there. If she didn't. Ooh. Nice views out there. And for reason. It's a nice resting spot. Coffee beans. I hope he's in a better place. Did a lot of bad, to be fair. So he might not be. Look at all these different terrains. What a girl.
Holy shit, that came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna happen? I'm a witch. Clearly.
A little alone time in the rain.
Okay, but I have a stupid question. It's about New Year's Eve.
Oh?
You know, the kid. How would you rate it?
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you,
6?
It's not bad.
That sucks. For the record, I don't believe you.
I think I know what scene
You
this is
asked,
replacing.
and I told you. I'm sorry.
It's like the game, but a little bit different.
Go back to Jesse.
I already did.
Well, there you have it.
Does it ever strike you as sad?
Jesse?
Yeah. I think deep inside that's just how he is. Because if it's not that, then it's me.
Ellie?
Dina?
It wasn't that high.
Oh! She wasn't that drunk. Nope. Something up ahead.
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Got shot up.
A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra.
More bodies. What'd she see? I heard the flies. Oh, it's all of them from before. Just a kid, too. She's got her hammer. I don't think she feels safe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just... it's never happened before.
I wonder why she's throwing
I
up.
think it was a smell.
It wasn't easy to look at either. If Abby and her crew did this to people... to kids...
This gives them even more reason. Okay, I know exactly where we are in the game.
It's quiet.
Yeah. Too quiet.
Curtis or Viper?
Both. In all 4 movies.
9 more miles.
We're close.
9 more.
Moving at a good pace here. I wonder if there's going to be some of those puzzles from the game, like to move past certain gates. 'Cause that's like right up ahead.
Fucking Seattle.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Guess there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
There's a bunch of other things though.
Curtis or Viper?
What? That was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass.
That was Ellie.
You don't need to try.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5.
You're all good. You can move up.
God damn. enemy. These are like all NPC soldiers that just need to be killed off. On the path. That's the episode. Another good one. I felt like that one was a lot more calmer than the last one for obvious reasons, and it kind of had to be, but another solid episode. Let me get set up here. Alright guys, that was The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3, The Path, and another solid episode. Like I was saying, it was much more calm than the last one, that's for sure, and I definitely have some comparisons to talk about in regards to what happened on screen and in the game, and the main one that I actually want to bring up first is probably going to be like the only negative. It's not really a negative either, it's just like the main difference where I actually prefer the game version, and it's how basically Ellie and Dina went about going out and actually leaving the community, and how they had it in the show was with the council and everything. That never took place in the game, and honestly I think I prefer the game version when it came to that, because in the game, at least we had an amazing moment between Maria and Ellie. Like, they talk one-on-one. She basically says, like, I'm not going to stop you. Like, I know I can't control you, but at the same time, she does give her permission also. So at least in that version, she got the green light to go. But I don't know. I think I just preferred the game version when it came to that. But the other thing I was going to mention, too, is when they're actually out and they're talking about the kiss, Dina and Ellie, like, oh, what would you rate it? A 6? Just a 6? Like, that scene, it actually takes place before in the game, before Joel's death, when they're actually hanging out, and that's where they are while it's all going down. While Joel is captured there, getting beat on, that's where they're just hanging out, smoke weed. If I remember correctly, it's been a minute since I played, been a couple of years, and I actually just re-downloaded it too after the last episode to my PS5, so I definitely want to give that one another go, because even though I've already played it a couple of times, it needs to be played again, and there's still a couple more trophies that I got to get to, I think, for like finding all the workbenches and collectibles. But going back to that scene, is in the game they're actually smoking weed, and they go a little bit further too. They're actually like pretty much making out and making love as well, and I was here for it in the show, but they never actually got to that, so they might be saving that like physical contact and fully connecting between the two characters for a later date. Give some people something to look forward to, I guess, if you're definitely shipping those two. But Dina, goddamn, she is absolutely gorgeous, and she has killed the role too. And one thing I will say, even though like there's been a couple things I prefer in the game version, in the show version, I think I'm actually preferring Dina. Even though I do like Dina from the game, but in the show, I don't know, there's just something about her. She's definitely spunky. She's obviously super cute, and now that I know that she was in Romulus too, I don't know, for some reason, I like her even more. But no, she is absolutely killing this show, and honestly, she might even be one of my favorite characters, which is kind of surprising because she wasn't my favorite character in the game. Even though I liked her, she definitely wasn't my favorite because there's too many good ones. Like, honestly, between Joel, Ellie, and Tommy, like, it's just too hard to actually put her up there. But in the show, man, I'm absolutely loving this girl that's playing Dina. So yeah, hopefully she keeps up the good work. And we really sped things along this episode too, because we're pretty much already in Seattle. If I recall, like, it took a lot longer than that to actually get to Seattle. And there's certain scenes, like when they first arrive there, you see like all the roadblocks, everything. I'm like, yo, I know exactly where we are in the game. So that definitely has me wondering, like, is there going to be puzzles that they have to do too? I highly doubt it's going to be exactly the same when it comes to puzzles, but honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they threw in a couple. Just be like, all right, little nods to fans of the game, like little Easter eggs there. But I don't know, it might take up too much time too. Like, they're looking for like pieces like open gates. Yeah, I guess they'll probably have to skip past that. But now we're seeing what they're going up against too, with all the wolves, the Washington Liberty Front or something like that. But yeah, there's an entire army of NPCs that they now got to take out on their warpath to actually get to Abby. And we saw, I think it was Manny, he was stationed there, but we didn't see the others. So they've all been spread out to different locations, but he's like the first sub-boss we got to get to first in order to get to the others to find out where they are. So I fully expect that to go down next episode. But the thing to remember about this show too is they're splitting up the second game into 2 seasons. So the second and third season of the series. So I don't know where exactly they're going to leave off. I'm trying to think in my head, like, what would be a good halfway point in the game? And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they didn't stretch out the Joel death. Like, they didn't make us wait till the finale, because if this was The Walking Dead, as much as I love that show, and I know most people fell off from it, I don't know. That's just the type of thing that they would always do. If it's not a mid-season finale, it's got to be the actual season finale for something good to go down, for a major death to happen. But nope, this is HBO. I got to remember that. So Game of Thrones, Sopranos, they play by different rules over here, which is one thing that I love. I just wish that they loved my reactions so they would stop freaking blocking them. HBO, if you're listening, honestly, you're absolutely killing me, bro. But they were so good with Game of Thrones, too. That's why I don't know why they're giving me a hard time. But I'm going to keep on fighting that good fight, that copyright fight just for you guys, even though it does take up absolutely all my time in my life. But moving on, because, yeah, like I was saying, HBO, this was an amazing episode. I really enjoyed it. So really looking for the next one. It's not showing the actual episode title for the next episode just yet, but my guess is we run into Manny next episode, and I don't want to say what else I think is going to happen because I'm sure there's going to be a couple things that play out exactly like the game, but the only thing I'm really doing with my recaps and with my reactions here is if something takes place in the game, once it takes place in the show, that's when I'm going to try and talk about it. But anything in the future, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, so I'm basically going to keep it at that. There's a couple things that I want to say, but I'm not going to, so don't worry, guys. But yeah, this is another solid episode. I knew it was going to be a lot calmer after what took place in the last one. The last one was like freaking, that felt like a season finale. We got, obviously, the Joel death was absolutely major. We lost the freaking biggest character in the show, our freaking hero, and then we also had the war of all wars between us and the fungus. So yeah, us and the infected. That was an amazing scene too. That was not in the game. All those like battle scenes, which is really surprising because that boss fight between Tommy and the one bloater, that felt like a video game boss fight. So yeah, absolutely crazy, but another good episode. Like I was saying, it was much calmer, and it kind of had to be. The last scene that I want to talk about also before I leave here is the scene where Ellie actually goes back to Joel's house once she leaves the hospital. We don't see her in the hospital like that at all, like recovering in the game. It just basically skips ahead, and she has a talk with Tommy. She has a talk with Maria, obviously Dina also, and Jesse, but she goes back to Joel's house just like the game, and it's very like sweet, somber moment because it gives also the player a chance to breathe because a lot just went down, obviously involving Joel. So I really did appreciate that, the fact that it was so well done in the show and so similar to the game. Also, when she like goes in his room, she smells the jacket, she looks at the box, she sees the watch. That's all out of the game. Like, I know some people just are not gamers, but man, if you really enjoy this story and like you have a PS5 nearby, give it a go, man. I know a lot of people don't like the second game story because some of the events that just took place and some others in the future, but man, I feel like it's one of those games that just has to be played. But if you're not a gamer, I understand. At least you're taking in the story with the show. That's all I ask. Take it in, enjoy it, guys. Well, you don't have to enjoy it, but if you don't, let me know in the comments down below, regardless if you do or don't. And also, if I can get a W in the comments down below, because like I said at the start, guys, I could use a win, especially as of late with these goddamn copyrights. But I think that's just about it for me, guys. So as always, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. You guys can like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't